Hey guys, Kirsten and I just wanted to talk a little bit about Reflex and Math Fact Fluency. And so this is basically the games that the kids will see. And as they continue, they will get to unlock different games like Alien Sunday. There's like a Slither, a Ninja, a little Safari, and a swamp activity, and then like a hot air balloon. So as they continue doing well, they'll get to unlock new levels. So they get super excited about all of that. This is where you go to log in, and you can just put your username and password and create your account, just with all of the information that Tanya sent us. So when you get to this screen, you can either go to Reflex right here, click on that green R, or Manage Students. So we're going to go ahead and Manage Students first. And then once you click there, you can go ahead and our name should already be there. And so this is where you can find your student ID number and their password. You can just click on this and that will actually appear. Instead of stars, it'll actually tell you what their passwords are. And then over here, up here, this was the roster. And then we also have assignments as well. And so over here, we have different classrooms. I divided mine into my 3D, 3G, and 3P. We can also add more classes or add students, whatever you guys need as well. And then at the very bottom of this page, you can go to the print, and that's where you can print out the student login cards, the class rosters, or you can also do the parent invites as well. And this is what the parent invites would look like. And then this right here is what the student login cards will look like. So whatever you guys prefer to hand out to your kids, I just tape it inside my kiddos' binders so they have all of that goodness. And then after you finish up the roster, you can go ahead and click on their assignments. And right now we are finishing up multiplication and division. So we are gonna we started with that one, and we're gonna work through that. And then you can also go back to adding and subtracting if you need to as well. Then once you're done with that whole thing, you can go ahead back and click on this green R, and that's going to show all of the good data once your kiddos have been in and started the assessment, and it will show all kinds of their scores. So once you've clicked on that green R, it's going to look like this. You'll have your Reflex dashboard, so I can see how all of my kiddos are doing, their fluency gain, their green lights, their milestones. And then I can also see the kiddos too that have not been using very much as well. You can click on each individual and you can do some different things, like we have class reports up here, and then there also are individual reports. So this is what a class report would look like, where it has all of the kids' names, their assignments, how they're doing with their fluency, and their gains, what they've done the last few days. And here's also a class report. This just takes a look a little bit more about what they've used for the whole group. So the number of students, on average, how much they use, the green light, and then how many facts they've totally solved. And then this is also great. This talks a little bit about their milestones. So it'll say that Nina this week, she became 60% more fluent. Addison finished 3,000 facts, those kinds of things. So that's always fun to even just send home a little note here and there. You can just like click on the kids' names and just like if you haven't sent home a note, like a positive note, you can always add one of these things to them too. Just as exciting for families to see and the kids to see too. And then we have our fluency growth. So you can see that this class actually started only knowing about 6.7% of their facts, and now they've gained, just since October, 53.6%. So they've made some huge gains in these last couple months for sure. And then this is what the individual report looks like. So you can you can scroll through class reports, like the dashboard, or also the individual reports. And this is my favorite. So you can see actually, if you have IEP meetings or any of those kinds of things, you can pull this data into it as well. So you can see that he started off with just knowing 6 multiplication and division facts, and now he has grown to being fluent in 132 multiplication and division facts. So he's doing a really great job for sure. Lots of growth. And then you can also take a look, double check too that because it can show like the last 14 days, but if you scroll down and you actually scroll to all-time usage, you can see his growth from the beginning when we started in October to where he is right now. And hopefully that is all good. You can, I bring that up a little bit more just so you guys can see that a little bit more, and just all of the gains he's made from the beginning of the year till now. So if you guys have any other questions, come stop down and see Kirsten and I. We would love to help you. You guys are amazing. I think you'll like this program once you get into it. Thanks. Bye.